5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Interrupt 1. Watch your step. Watch your step. Target you. Watch your step. Find shield.
Get in.
Watch your step. Interrupt 1.
Pushing it kills the ads. I didn't know that. Oh.
Phase 2. Help soak. Help soak.
Oh, I don't need legs. No, that's confusing. Icky. Wait, where? Oh, okay. You're taking.
slowly but surely, they're all coming back. Today is an exciting day as I get to cast the very first series that the man right here in the top right hand corner of Post Youth has played after...
Oh, shit. I forgot. I'm streaming. I don't think you get stacks from the soak thing, right? Okay, killing. Do duck things, I guess. I don't remember. Do duck things again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Help soak. Pushback incoming. Spread. AOE incoming. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Help soak. Bomb on you. Target you. Watch your feet. Pushback incoming.
Oh, can they not do ducks now? Oh.
AOE incoming. Help soak.
Oh, bear. Oof. Pips. Oh, avoidance. Don't mind if I do. Why? Why do people leave? Why people leave so often? Like, just fucking don't join. It's not like this group is doing badly. Jesus. Well, why? Ouch. Ouch. Get it off the line. Thanks. Oh my god. You didn't help get it off the line. Then pull it off. Jesus Christ. What is with people and shift? don't get hit by lines like a dummy.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Shockwave. Watch your step. Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Oh, actually, no, I didn't. Oh, do I need gloves? No, actually, I don't. Oh my god, why? Why? Like, actually, why? Okay. Soap tank thing. If you do not get circled, get all your balls before boss dam in. Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Target you. Special coming. Watch your step. Special coming. Watch your step. Phase change. Watch your step. Phase change. Target you. Special coming. Watch your step. Watch your feet. Special coming. Watch your step. Phase change. Watch your step.
Oh.
What's up, your soul?
Sup?
I think I broke the game.
What'd you do?
I accepted another raid finder queue at the end of that raid finder. And then
Phase
it loaded,
change.
and then it kicked me back to the raid that I was just previously in. And then everyone was just standing there spinning in circles. And it wouldn't let me teleport in or out or earth or... And I reloaded, and then it kicked me out.
That doesn't sound good.
This character is fucking cursed. I've cleared the raid last week. I've pretty much cleared the raid this week. I have Dindril, Farak, and the verse boss left to do. And I've gotten one Bullion.
Oh, is it like... Oh, is it your DK?
Yeah.
Oh, did you not get any bullions before?
No, I got none last week.
Oh.
I cleared the raid and didn't get a single one.
I'm not sure if I even would get the legendary on my Death Knight, even if it dropped.
Why?
Because it costs like a pretty decent amount, right? It's not the time invested, and that's the thing, but it's just like the resources just to craft everything is going to be like, I don't know if it's worth it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I probably would still.
Watch your step.
You want to spot me some money?
How much you
Just
need?
kidding. No, if I get it, maybe, but I don't know. Because I'm gonna have, what, like 5 bullion to use on this character?
Yeah. Oh, it'll be. Yeah, I guess 5. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm raid leading this normal clear, and man, is it stressful. Well, it's not stressful, it's just like annoying.
Hey boys.
What's up, big
What's up?
dog? Ron Chaffin, the motherfucking man.
How's it going? I heard you twisted your ankle or something.
Oh yeah. I was like walking backwards with a backpack blower last night, and it was like in the dark, and I just like stepped off the curb without realizing. Fucking twisted my ankle. I was like, God fucking damn it.
That sucks. That sucks real bad. I can't get a single fucking drop on this DK. It's driving me nuts.
Toolbox.
Oh, yes, pull him. This poor person's like on my way up now, and then the fucking other tank pulled, and then they got super dead on their way up.
I guess the one good thing is that I can get my helmet chant with normal and all that.
With what?
Normal, running normal.
Oh, you don't have it on your paladin yet.
5,
Well, I only have it on my
4,
paladin.
3,
Or
Two.
DK, sorry.
1.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to get it. It's nice.
Target you.
Why are you guys?
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
So I put up a marker, and I have 2 priests for mass dispel. Everyone just runs wherever.
Target
I'm
you.
like, come on, guys.
Yeah, you can't expect them to listen.
AOE incoming. Watch your step. Phase change.
Oh shit.
Pushback incoming.
Do I have advance?
Trying to do some mythic zeros for the weekly, and it's like, I just feel like new players are probably like, damn, mythics
Phase
are hard.
two.
And I'm like, yeah, if you don't kick anything or stun anything or really do anything, like, they are
Yeah.
quite difficult.
Literally
Actually,
anything. Yeah.
even a zero is quite tricky if you're like 470.
Yeah, I was getting a bit of a sweat on my druid. I ran a 2 at 444. That was spicy. And then I ran a 2 at
Target
475.
you.
Still spicy.
AOE incoming.
What's going on here? It's not letting me.
Phase change.
Oh, the lag is just crazy.
Pushback
I'm at over
incoming.
1,000 world ping.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, I'm back on my mounts. What the fuck is happening?
Maybe you need the mature language filter on back again.
That was fun. So we were flying to the next platform, and it stopped responding to people flying.
Phase
So I was
3.
like, okay, I made it. I dismounted. I started attacking the boss, and then it shot me back up in the air. And then I was flying through the air, and then the raid died, and then I was in purgatory. And now nobody can release, or half the people can't release.
You know, just season 4 things. I can't wait for Panda Remix.
Yeah.
Target you.
Could you imagine raid bosses with like Sanguine or Bolstering though?
It'd be fun.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
I fucking can't even. Fucking res. I can't even leave group. Fuck this. I get to back.
Boys will. Okay. Um, Sure, did you fall off?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
AOE incoming. Watch your step. AOE incoming.
No, 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 not yet.
Run.
What? How did you die? I think they're okay.
Watch your step.
Man, there's nothing.
AOE incoming. Phase change.
Does disadvance prevent you from being knocked up? Oh, I guess Tally's gone.
Phase 2. Run.
No, not at the same time.
Are there just not blazes in normal? Wait.
Ads coming.
Wait, where are the blazes? Wait, are there just not blazes in normal?
Breath incoming.
I guess there's no blazes in normal.
Run.
Wow, there's no blazes in normal. That's crazy. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the case back then. Right? I don't know. Ooh. Don't fucking put.
Ads coming. Breath incoming.
Oh.
Run. knocking back. Phase 3.
I know it's a Mythic 0, but no one getting the chain either. It's like, come on, man, in Nelferus.
I mean,
It's like
Breath incoming.
every possible thing that could be interrupted that I don't get is going off, and then every stun. Oh, and the sleeping guy, we pulled that one as well. It's like, it's not hard, don't get me wrong, but it's
Yeah,
they
people
probably
just
feel
don't
like
pay
this
attention.
is much trickier than it should be.
that's why
Pushback
we didn't
incoming.
even bother. We just did 8s.
Yeah. No, I'd quite like that extra bullion. Then I'll go rub my keys at some point this week. Maybe even today, I don't know. See how
Breath
I go.
incoming.
How many more keys do you need to do?
I think this is the last one.
Really? Wait, where's the... Oh, is it outside? Oh, it's outside.
Once I fell asleep in the nesting grounds of a flutter of fairy dragons. They
I need to target something first.
just pick a dream fruit. Time to slumber and once I fell asleep in the nesting grounds of a flutter of fairy dragons. They nested upon me for a season and coated my leaves with dust. What? No. I'm just, resting my eyes.
I do not have a target.
I'm just, resting my eyes. One must always return to the mundanity of the Emerald Dream. Just a few. Once I fell asleep in the nesting grounds of a flutter of fairy dragons. They nested upon me for a season and coated my leaves with dust. Just a few. ritual will not be stopped. Life may be fragile, but
I'm out of range.
We shall work together.
Does make sense, because, like, I'd even be running, I'd probably be running Convoking stuff, so that would still work pretty
Enemy
well.
forces are once again gathering their strength. Weaken them before
I
they
don't want to
reach
get rid of
their
the Grief
full
Torch,
potential.
though. I like it. But I've only got it in Champion, so it's quite forgettable.
Heck, I ran LFR yesterday and got Ashes of Embersoul and Veteran, and I'm using that because I didn't have anything better.
Mm. Yeah, I did
But
it last season as well, but I didn't rank it up, so it's not amazing.
but because I got that and the other trinket that I have, both have haste on it, I'm sitting at 45% haste. But I
Yeah.
guess that's a lot. So if I buy the trinket I'm supposed to buy and take Ash, so I don't know which one I'd get rid of. Ashes is lower, but I like the ability on it better. I don't know. Because the Ashes gives you like, well, for me it gives me a flat like 8,200 strength for 20 seconds, which is a lot of strength or
Yeah.
agility. The other one I have gives me strength, but it has a use effect. I blind in a blaze for 20 seconds, giving your attacks a high chance to increase your strength by 872, stacking up to 6 times. So I'm not even guaranteed in that 20 seconds that it'll max out the stacks.
Yeah.
So I'd probably replace that just because the Ashes of Embersoul give me a flat, double that amount of strength, even though for a minute after that I lose all the haste it gives me. So,
Yeah, I mean, like, the best in slot is fairly clear and rigid, but like, how I actually want to play it is another thing, you know?
yeah. Like for Paladin, I think that anvil that I'm supposed to get is like the only S tier trinket that they have. And then there's like 5 or 6 that are like A tier.
Wait, prot or red?
Ret.
Oh, I mean, it can be, but the thing is that ideally you only want one active. So I think.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well,
one on
you
equip
can
and
have
one.
the actives are generally front loaded in terms of like their value in terms of DPS.
Oh, you mean the ones that are like a use effect and ones that are just always active?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like having now like 2 trinkets I have to use to click on them to use. I don't like. I don't generally like.
Yeah, so since there's so many DPS ones that are on use, I got the Fyrak passive one first.
Oh, the Fyrak passive one. Oh, the
yeah.
Augury.
Yeah, I mean it's not like great just because like they haven't gone through the rework yet where crit is like more valuable, but it's like generally the best option if you want a passive one. I think there's like a couple others, but those are like much less reliable. I think you can also go for a stat stick, but those are also kind of like whatever because those require other people to have it too.
Oh, like the chromatic essence and
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's only good if you have like a tank using it, a healer using it, and somebody else, and everyone's in the same group. And
yeah, so
like I said, I'm probably gonna pick up Anvil just because it does have the regular equip effect, and then it has the use effect. For now, until I get some other items straightened out for stats and stuff like that.
Dispel me, please, healer.
Why can't I get a group? What the hell?
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed that this Nefarian's cool for suffering. Like, I don't regret taking that one. It's pretty nice for Feral on the whole. Like, but it's definitely a lot better for AoE sort of. Yeah, there was another Feral in LFR, and honestly, well, he was only 1 eye level like higher, but he just had the keep. He had the Ember Soul, he had the weapon. He was kind of beating me by like probably about 30k DPS on each boss, so he clearly knew what he was doing as well, which is quite rare with Feral Druids sometimes.
Why has Varrock focused his attack here?
Yeah, for me the one off Neltharian's only on area effect spells.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you guys do enough dots, right? As a rep pally, like.
No, it's not dots. Mine is. Hold on, I can't even.
I think it's periodic effects, whatever it says.
Whatever
the terminology is.
I need to go in first then.
My area effect spells, so anything AOE for me.
Wait, so what is that?
Which when I'm into my AOE build, pretty much everything cleaves.
Oh, see, for me it says periodic spells, so like dots basically.
Yeah, but the Neltharian ones are class specific. Like for the one I need, it's for Warrior, Paladin, Mage, Demon Hunter, and Evoker.
Oh, I didn't actually realize that. I can't wait for Daz to get on and he sees me healing with this thing, but it actually procs quite a lot. Like, I spread Sunfire and then try and get as many Moonfires on as I can before they start to run out, you know.
But I've got to straighten my rings out first too, and then once I start, you know, having hero gear and everything, working for, you know, best in slot stuff and trying to find, you know, min-maxing where I need stuff. Because I took a cloak with mastery in it just because it was in a mythic on mythic track this week. Because everything else in my vault, even though it was all hero gear, sucked.
Yeah.
You know, shoulders I already had, so it didn't matter. You know, what else was in there? The myth cloak I took, another cloak that was on hero track, and just a couple other things that I didn't. A pair of bracers, but my bracers are supposed to be crafted, so that didn't really matter. So it was kind of like, oh, I'll just take the mythic track cloak just because it's the best item level.
Why has Varrock
Are you
focused his
kidding me?
attack here?
This temple focuses the
But for
energies
me,
of
that'll be
light
like the
to
last
only
thing that I
gain.
upgrade, just because,
He must be
Oh.
stopped.
you know,
before
I
he
don't need
reaches
to upgrade
the
it right
heart of
now.
Amirdrassil.
Varrock's trail of destruction makes it all the easier to follow him.
So, what happens if you go to, like, the non-awakened raid? So, let's say I go this week to do Avarice. Like, what happens with the gear there?
It is item level for what it would have been when it was active.
Oh, okay, so then.
It's good if you want to go back and if you have an evoker and you want to farm for the legendary item.
Yeah.
Or like if you want to take a group, like if you're a strength user and you want to try to get the axe. Like if you want to take your warrior in to get, you know, to get Farok's axe and stuff like that, you know,
Yeah.
you'll go in on normal and heroic and stuff like that and destroy the place. You know, on normal, heroic might be a little difficult
Yeah.
just because it's not that far behind.
Really sucking today. Oop, oop, oop. Probably the only 4 hours sleep.
Oh, I already have that item. What the hell?
Hello, champion.
4 paladins and a resto shaman doing ruby life pools. This is going to go pretty fast.
My goodness, guys. Oh. I mean, fair enough. Healer pulled so he incarn so he could stealth. Like vanish. Horrible use of a major cooldown, but whatever.
Our flight has much to offer. I will see you again.
Yeah, I only need like 20 more IO for KSM, so I got like a bunch of 2 and stuff times, so should be fairly easy. Hoping to get that done today as well.
That's better than me. I think I'm like 110 away.
Well, this is why I was surprised by Angel. He had like it was all like 7s and 8s on his thing, so I don't know if he just didn't play at all the first week. So yeah, he's had to run way higher keys for his KSM than I've had to.
Yeah, the last week, like last week's cycle, there's like 2 or 3 keys I didn't even run anything in, and I'm almost at 19.
Yeah.
I'm at 1893, and there's Halls of Infusion and Ultimate I didn't even run last week at all. So if I would have gotten like a 2 or 3 in them, I probably would have had KSM.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a pretty healthy vault this time. And 1 myth track item and then tier piece in hero, so I ended up going for the tier piece. I seem to have really bad luck with it, so I don't think I've ever got like a curio or whatever the thing's called from the raid, like ever. Run, priest, run!
Pleasant spending time with you.
I knew you would like my wares.
health's all gone up a bit, and like a gear and everything, but my druid like insta regrowth thing is bare. It does like 700k healing. Like fucking lay on hands.
Now is it? I thought most of the druid heal stuff were dots.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like your flash heal, I guess, but it does leave a little hot on people. But it's, yeah, it just does a big crit basically on in bear.
What's up?
Hey man.
So,
Let's go, guys. Last Mythic Zero, come on.
Zeros. Did you guys do your raid finder first?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Okay.
about the thing, but I did actually do that already, thankfully.
Are you guys going to be running keys or just doing zeros?
This is my last zero. And yeah, I'll run some keys after though.
Hell yeah.
So how many people will be on it like this time on a Wednesday or whatever day we're on? Callie made me do a night shift. It was terrible. I hate it.
I heard. Tal felt bad because he's like, oh yeah, he's gonna give him the day off. And I guess your lead like volunteered you for it.
Well, we're back on hourly now. Like that sort of like crack salary they had us on. That ended on the first of the month. So it's like stay home for free or go and sweep car parks like on a night shift. So.
Right.
Looking for someplace
Yeah, and
new
he's
to
like,
explore?
yeah, I gave him the day off, and then someone's like, oh yeah, you kind of fucked him. Long day maintenance, you can't even play WoW. He's like, oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, I saw him last night. I was like, fuck me. Like, Blizzard fucked me.
Blizzard fucked everybody yesterday a little bit with how sketchy the patch was.
What? You didn't like that you had to go turn on your mature filter so your group finder would work?
I didn't even see that post. I didn't even see that post till this morning.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
I was more talking about the that you couldn't see Battle.net friends online, or you saw them on different versions of the game, and half my guild was online, or I could see half of them, someone else could see the other half of them. It's like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah. We had that here too. It's like, I see 16 people online. Oh, I see 24. Oh, I see 2. It's like, oh shit.
Oh, like, I didn't even get that far. If I opened the guild thing, it just had, like, it was just a box of code. It didn't actually show, like, a graphic or anything. And then, like, the group finder it was just a mess. I think that was the same as what you guys had. It was, like, hard to describe. It's like all the icons are, like, stacked on top of each other or something.
Yeah, it was so horrible. Like, even after you turn the language filter on, and it did work, I would sign up for, like, keys, and then as soon as I sign up, it would just disappear.
Small indie company.
Right? I mean, it's a shame that you have to have like a huge maintenance day like that, right? And then you break everything.
Yeah. 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 Gonna grab a drink, right? Go for a piss. Be right back.
Yeah, but, you know, the patch was live 2 hours ahead of schedule.
Well,
Kind of.
was
I mean, it was. I think people could log on at like. I think it was like 2 hours ahead of what they thought it was going to be, but nothing worked quite right. It's like, I'd rather have you wait another hour and make sure things are right.
Yeah.
The mountains are mighty here. Plant our banners to mark what the Dragon Scale expedition has discovered.
Oh. Hey, Zero, are you busy?
What's up?
Are you busy?
Not real busy. I'm just doing the dream search shit to get those coalescing essences.
You can get
What
them
can I help you
from
with?
just flying around the main city. There's a tunnel.
Wait, flying around Valdrakken?
Yeah. I'm almost done, and I've been doing it in like 10 minutes.
What?
Everywhere I look, I see something that needs cataloging. While I'm busy
Yeah,
here,
so if you've
do
ever
you
been
think
like
you can
flying and
document
like
along the
under
river?
bridges and like rocks and on top of towers, there's like the green orbs things. Those are Dream Surge things, and each orb gives you like 1 to 5.
It gives you like 5?
Each one gives you 1 to 5, and they respawn every like couple minutes.
I'm just out here, just killing shit. Not too bad. I've gotten like 10 so far.
The waters flow.
But what did you need from me?
Alright, I'm back.
I just need a tank for Ruby life pools ×4.
Oh, a tank?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't have a sword and shield.
I can run it real quick if you want.
I think Algathar is quicker than Ruby.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, I thought we were getting flight stones from Mythic Zeros, but I'm not sure that's actually correct.
You should. I think the last boss gives flight stones.
Well, yeah, but only the first time, right?
Yes.
What, for the week or just ever?
For the week. The Mythic Zeros are once a week that you get loot from.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was doing like different ones, but could have sworn it like the flight stones didn't go up. I was looking at the log and it didn't show.
You can spam the same one for the weekly, that doesn't matter, but you only get loot once a week.
Whatever. Blizzard screwing me on flight stones as usual. Wait. See how far we can upgrade this thing.
Alright, mine's done now.
Amirdrassil charged us with protecting the life pools from the
Watch your
primalists.
step.
I pray they have not infiltrated too deeply. Ensure the eggs are safe and eliminate any threat on these sacred grounds.
Crowd control. Watch your step. Crowd control.
I got a 7 Alcafar Academy in one run.
Yeah, it's gonna
Even that
be
be an
like
IO upgrade.
40 minutes for me to finish this.
Crowd control.
Yeah,
I could
that
run that.
should be all I need for ASM as well. I think. I don't have that weak aura thing that shows you how what you need, like
You
what it's
just
going
need
to give
2K.
you. Oh, okay.
Crowd control.
Oh, I bet this new storyline gives you a fair few flight stones. They're usually good for that.
Yeah, it does.
Crowd control.
I'm surprised people are like scrounging on flight stones because I have so many on my paladins.
Watch your
like,
step.
I've had stuff to upgrade the whole time. I went in. I don't think like a mistake I made is I didn't cap going. Actually, did they reset it on the patch? I can't remember.
Yes.
Oh, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. But yeah, I've had stuff to upgrade. Like I know
Fee
I'm running
charging.
a decent amount of
Move.
keys. I know, like,
Charge.
some people are doing way more, but like I think I'm averaging about 8 or so keys a week. So it's it's not a small amount. You got someone like Cap who's doing like 30 keys a week. It's like, dude.
Feet. Charging.
Yeah.
Move.
I had to
Charge.
last
More
week
steel.
spend all my 2K
Oh, is that a clean?
and then get another 2,500 on top of that last week. So I had to spend 4,500 flight stones.
Charging.
Yeah.
Move.
Problem is, I've been playing at kind of weird times, and there's not a whole lot of people on, and I don't really want to plug anything above like a 5, completely honest. Like, I just don't trust people.
Charge. Charging. Move. Charge.
What are we doing?
I can put 7 Alcatha.
Okay.
Watch your step.
You're gonna be a good while yet, right, for yourself?
Yeah, it's gonna be a while for me.
Killads. Interrupt. Watch your step. Killads. Interrupt. Watch your step. Watch your feet. Watch your step.
I try and get a ranged hero though. Or just a flat out warlock.
Breath incoming. Frontal. Breath incoming. Frontal. Defensive.
I'd love to have taken a feral druid, but
Breath
hero
incoming.
would be nice.
Front.
Just want to see what other people are doing with it, you know.
Defensive.
What'd you say this key was?
Alcatha.
Run.
Okay.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Crowd control. Interrupt. Interrupt. Defensive. Targeted. Defensive. AOE incoming. Crowd control.
Make sure I'm repaired.
AOE incoming. Run. Interrupt. Crowd control.
Defensive.
AoE incoming.
Feet.
Run.
Alright, let me eat up, get buffed up.
Crowd control.
Defensive.
AoE incoming. Run.
We going to tree first.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Hell yeah.
When you guys start with a nice stat pad, you know, feel big about yourselves, and then
Sweet. So you're gonna pull the entire thing?
yeah.
One pull? Okay.
Civ.
I didn't
Bait
spec for
ad.
anything for incorporeal, so anything.
Hopefully the healer did.
Killers.
We're running such low keys, like kind of affix has been
Shockwave.
kind of irrelevant for a while.
Interrupt 1. Run.
Is this the group or?
Bait now. Watch your
Still
feet.
running.
Okay.
Shockwave.
Alright, should be good. I think I got one straggler back there
Bait
somewhere.
ad.
Killads.
Or 5.
Bait now. Shockwave.
This is the
Interrupt
reason I
one.
hate hunters. They just like fucking pad no matter what.
Yeah, it's
Interrupt 2.
there's nothing
Like even
that
during
stops
the
them doing
group up.
damage. Yeah.
Bait now. Shockwave.
Bro, it's fucking terrible with Feral. Like, if I just start putting my dots out, or like even just to get my blood talents up,
Bait ad.
while we're
Killads.
collecting, like I'll pull aggro like that. Oh, it's doing a whole lot of damage. If I have to wait, by that point the hunter's done like 100 million damage, you know, before I've even pressed 2 buttons.
AoE incoming. AoE incoming. AoE incoming.
Nope. How does a hunter get hit by?
AoE incoming.
Kinda don't want to get him up for this, but I hope
Nope.
I regret it.
I'm not going to.
AoE incoming. Breath incoming.
Frontal.
Breath incoming.
Yeah. Huh. Dead again. Look at that.
Yeah.
Frontal.
He actually got hit like several times over all the different tactics, so a little bit of a liability, that guy.
You rezzed him?
Yeah.
I didn't even see you bring the hunter up.
I think 3 of us were resident, to be fair.
I did.
Breath incoming.
No, I meant battle. I meant battle res him.
Oh no, I didn't battle res him. Fuck that. Almost every time I battle res a hunter, I come to regret it.
Breath incoming.
Frontal.
Right in the thing.
Run out.
Get away from this fucking thing. Oh my god. I am sucking.
I'm dead. Yep.
Got me the boss.
I'm not worried about it.
Sorry, I was trying to take him out of the corner. I got hit by like 4 of them. So, pretty high-end gaming, to be honest. Uh, 500k! No, I'm falling. No.
I don't think I've seen. Has this hunter even gotten one incorporeal?
I don't think so. I think it's just been the healer. Have you been getting any of them, Jason?
No.
Yeah, I think it's just the healer. I'm not actually sure how he's getting both of them like that.
So.
Oh, he's master spell. Is that what happened?
I don't know.
You can't master the spell. It's a CC.
I mean, I had to last night because Angel couldn't handle the pressure of doing both of them.
Yeah, like this hunter should be getting one. If Rav can get one of them every single time, then so can this hunter. Because their fucking trap is like instant cast, you know?
Watch your step.
Yeah, it's a little graphic. It's the only time it takes.
Oh, the...
Feet.
Charging. Move.
Charge.
Watch your step.
feet, charge,
Watch your step.
Okay, time to go on.
feet, charge,
Watch your step.
feet,
Run out.
targeted, charge,
Kill ads.
feet, charge,
Interrupt. Watch your step. Kill ads. Interrupt. Watch your step.
That is my least favorite thing about Druid. If you have like a dot on you, and you like jump into like travel form or something, you start running away, you die very, very quickly. Because you got like no armor or anything. And you're like sprinting off as well, because you're in form.
Breath incoming.
front,
Crowd control. Breath incoming. AOE incoming. Breath incoming. Run. Crowd control. Breath incoming.
defensive, frontal, feet,
AOE incoming.
defensive, frontal, feet, defensive, defensive,
Target you.
targeted,
Oh, okay, right.
Run. AOE incoming.
I'm not actually gonna pull all of these. Every time I keep doing it on slightly higher keys, it just goes bad. Oh, never mind. Hunter did it for me.
I knew he would.
It's just I'm not a paladin. I can't lock these down too easy.
Breath incoming.
Frontal.
Crowd control.
Defensive.
Wasn't too bad.
Breath incoming.
3 million DPS.
I wanted to break 1,000,000. What the hell?
Frontal.
Breath
Frontal.
incoming.
Holy shit. You have... How many hit points do you have? 2.2? Nice.
Yeah, I guess. I haven't looked in a while.
AOE
Feet.
incoming. Breath
Frontal.
incoming.
Defensive.
AOE incoming. Breath
Frontal.
incoming.
Their priests actually look pretty cool. I think it
Bait
should be
ad.
a monk, but I didn't.
Kill ads. Shockwave. Interrupt 1. Run. Bait now. Shockwave.
Bait ad.
Kill ads. Bait now. Shockwave.
I can't.
Interrupt 1.
Uh-oh.
Interrupt 2.
Sorry.
Sorry. I got two of the orbs.
I can't do anything on this incorporeal. All I can do is interrupt them.
Fortunately, my heals do a percentage, not a flat thing. So
AOE incoming.
still heal through it.
AOE incoming. Interrupt. AOE incoming. Attack shield. AOE incoming. AOE incoming.
Grenade.
AOE incoming. Attack shield. AOE incoming.
Oh, fuck. I use my Lego and they all get blown out.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to group them up a bit.
Breath
Frontal.
incoming. Breath
Frontal.
incoming. Breath
Frontal.
incoming.
Can I get the druid buff again then, Braun?
Yeah, sure thing.
Whenever you get a chance.
Funny enough, it's the only thing I don't have hockey. So. Very good. Perfect.
Oh, shit.
I got 2 battle reses. In this scenario, I will use it on the hunter.
Oh man.
Like the last a bit. That little corner I got him in. Hell yeah. KSM.
Nice. And you got a hero piece now, too.
Yeah, pretty nice. One of mine's champion. Ooh. Ooh, that's a nice fucking ring.
What did I get out of it? Oh, I got 17 points out of that.
Do you still have to go to that place in the Emerald Dream to buy the thing?
No.
No, you buy the...
Right where I'm at.
Watch your step.
It's like the Bronze Enclave.
Yeah, right
Dragon
right next to the bullion vendor.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
Crowd control. Watch your step.
defender, is it?
It's one of these.
Crowd
It's either this
control.
left one or the right one.
I see.
Just to make sure
Right.
you don't get PvP gear.
Did that before.
That's
Crowd
why I'm
control.
saying it.
Wait, who would spend this on a champion piece intentionally?
Crowd control.
Why is it even in there? Oh, I guess because you get it from the...
For raid.
Yeah,
Yep.
fair enough. It's like, hey man, that's something that'll trip me and Daz up.
Right.
You only get either the KSM token or killing one of the raid bosses on heroic, right?
Correct.
You have to kill all the raid bosses.
No, to get the hero
Yeah.
the hero token.
Yeah.
I got it when I killed for whoever was last week.
Yeah,
I
but
got
you
one.
Have to, you have to clear an entire Awaken raid. You can't just kill the last one.
Yeah. But you either get the KSM drop the item or the one from killing the boss on heroic, the last boss on heroic.
No, you have to kill all of them.
Yeah,
Yes.
he knows that. He
Yes,
knows that.
yeah.
He's saying yes.
But you only get the token item once.
from the last
Yeah.
boss after you've cleared the raid. Yes.
Watch your step.
Yes. You only get one or the other.
Crowd control.
Yeah, that kind of. I guess I'd be a little spoiled.
Right.
I mean, it would have been nice for week 1. There's like a ton of people that didn't get their 4 set.
Watch your step. Crowd control.
Feet. Charge.
Move. Crowd control.
That actually gave me 2,000 on the nose. There we go.
Nice.
Feet.
Like, that's what I was saying about Angel though. Like mine's like 7 7 8 8 6 4 4 4.
Charge.
You know, his was
Move.
like all 7s or something. Bro. I got like Alderman is like fortified as a 2.
Feet.
I've got
Charge.
this week. I still have 2 3s and 2 2s, and then a 4, a 5, a 6, and a 7.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I just have
Watch your
yeah,
step.
10, a 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 7, 5. So, and Neltheris is my lowest.
Yeah, that place can get fucked.
Yeah, for both weeks it's my lowest. I just got this week at a +5, and then last week at a +7.
But no,
Kill
this
ads.
is easy.
If you got the group for it.
I much dislike
Interrupt.
Halls. Halls is awful.
Watch your step.
No, I would definitely prefer Halls over to Nelfarius.
Kill ads. Interrupt. Watch your step.
I have a 5 now. There.
Targeted.
If you want to do that.
Surprisingly, I think I like doing AV the most this season.
Azure Vault, really?
Yeah. The route
Well, it
is-
doesn't suck as bad since they gave
Watch
us
your
2
step.
extra minutes.
Yeah, the route is so easy. It's like the freest key ever.
Yeah, there's not too many ways to go in that.
Well, you can either take the long route or take the good route.
Yeah.
I hate Brackenhide.
Brackenhide's not too bad as long as like you can get past the first boss and people don't fuck up the totem in the trash bag.
I hate all the stupid poison crap and the little mobs that you can't see half the time where you can't see what they're dropping on the ground. It's just like, oh, what the hell did I die from?
Breath
Frontal.
incoming.
I just always find my count ends up being low in Braconide. Thank you.
Yeah, count's a little hard. You need to pull heavier in the first area, and I found that helps out a lot.
Breath
Frontal.
incoming.
Because a lot of the later areas are like more elite focused, and the beginning areas you can find a lot of just random stuff.
Frontal.
Breath incoming.
Braun, did you do your the quests and stuff like that for your
Defensive.
crafting your spark this week?
Yeah, that's like the Emerald Dream rep thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was... I picked up the wrong quest like
Targeted.
a while back, because I didn't know what the new content actually was, and I had one of those like 2,500 rep token things just sitting in my bag.
Defensive.
I didn't click
Control.
it, so like all I did was I
Interrupt.
accepted the quest, clicked it, and then it
Run.
automatically completed, handed it in, and yeah, whole thing took like 2 seconds.
Oh, you got your spark from that?
Well, it's one. Yeah, you get the what's it called? The splintered spark of awakening, but you only get one.
Yeah.
Interrupt.
Yeah, you should be able to get 2 this week.
Is it 2?
AOE
Yeah, because I got
incoming.
another crafted piece this
Crowd
week.
control.
Yeah, you're supposed to
AOE
get your second
incoming.
crafted piece this week.
Fuck, how have you guys even got enough like tokens? Like they need like 60, right? For the
I did mine at
Crowd
Wormcrest
control.
for my bracers and my belt. And when I
Defensive.
get some of my other pieces geared up, like when I finish getting some of my hero gear maxed out, I'm gonna then go back and farm 6s to get the aspect crests to
Run.
level, max my 2 crafted pieces up.
yeah,
AOE
Feet.
I mean,
incoming.
my approach was I would just get the gear and then, because I mean like a lot of the crafted stuff, at least for Feral, is like it's competitive with like the raid gear, even at like hero level, so it's kind of, well, I guess you can go higher, but yeah, I don't know, like fucking, I don't think I've ever had like 60 of those aspect crests yet. Oh no, I have 99 total, but like I haven't had any to spare, like at all.
Oh, I'm doing my 2 crafted pieces this week because all my
Defensive.
tier gears fully maxed. Yeah.
Mine's not even close. Like
I only have 2 pieces
Targeted.
of tier gear that I'm gonna keep because my other piece of hero gear is not the right
AOE
stats.
incoming.
I've got like 2 awakened pieces, and then like next week I'll get
Defensive.
another bullion, and then I'll
Run.
get the weapons. I'll have 3 awakened pieces that need to be upgraded all the way to 14 of 14, and then I got all this hero gear that mostly needs aspects.
Huh.
It's like,
Frontal.
I don't know how the fuck you guys are getting so much. I mean, well,
Yeah.
there's only one way to do it. You run 20 keep a week at least, but fuck.
It's not that hard.
No, it's not. I mean, I got
You
my
just
weapon.
spam 8 or 6s rather.
Yeah, 6s for
Frontal
aspect
coming.
crests, and if you're trying to get the worm crest to
Crowd
get everything
control.
closer to being maxed out, you just run 2s.
Honestly, it's easier
Defensive.
to run 5s or 4s because at least like you get a little bit better people.
Well, yeah, I mean, I do have
Breath
Frontal.
incoming.
It's like I've almost outgrown worm, kind of nearly.
It just sucks because
So-
all the awakened pieces
Defensive.
you have to, like, grind from the bottom up.
AOE
Feet.
incoming.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so like whatever you spend on previous gear goes towards that. It's
Run.
just you're fucked with the flight stones, right?
Yeah, well, flight stones, but also the especially
Interrupt.
for trinkets, it's a little harder to get like decent item level.
Interrupt. Crowd control.
So like
trinkets and
I only upgraded 1 trinket, and that was like this veteran anvil. But I was lucky enough to get 2 509 hero trinkets to drop. So this new pocket anvil that I got It would just cost me flight stones to upgrade it.
AoE
Feet.
incoming.
To 509. I want to max it, but
Bait ad.
I'm going to get the 2 crafted pieces this week because I need that blue silken lining.
Kill ads.
Yeah, I mean.
Blue silken lining is such a trap. I'm never gonna build that shit.
Shockwave.
Why?
Interrupt 1.
Staying above 90% is just for some
Interrupt
mastery
2.
is awful for prot paladin.
Interrupt
Oh,
3.
for prot?
Bait now.
Well,
Run.
yeah, but I would say for most tanks it's also not worth
Shockwave.
it. Even
Yeah.
some DPS if you're on the squishy
Bait
side,
ad.
or if you don't have sustain.
I reckon that's the real McConnell sitting there.
Kill ads.
So I think like overall, unless you play
Bait now.
perfectly, it's just better to go for the Shadow Hide patch. or whatever.
Shockwave. Interrupt 1.
It's just a lot more
Interrupt
like
2.
noob proof.
Interrupt 3. Bait now. Run.
Yeah, I'm definitely at a point
Shockwave.
where I could comfortably farm 6s. Like, I don't think it was
Bait
would have
ad.
been that easy, like, outside of guild groups and stuff in the first week. I mean,
Kill
obviously we got
ads.
some, like, good key runners in the guild, but I don't
You
typically
should have
run
seen
them.
Ari. She plugged a bunch of 10s the first week. I was like, God damn.
Oh, yeah, but she's... like, I don't understand. Like, I wouldn't, like... That's just not how I'd like to play this, to be honest. Like, just finding random people and
Yeah.
just grinding it out until you fucking... She seems to like it, so all power to her, and it gets a better gear, better keys, better everything. But fuck me. That is
I mean,
not how
I think
I
it's-
would-
do things.
I would rather have to start lower, but run with people that I know how they play and their skill level, and be like, all right, this is what we can handle for now until we get some.
Yeah.
Excuse me, until we get some gear.
Yeah, I
Although-
just like to play with friends. I don't really like. I don't particularly like to pug that much. Like, you know, and like the key level that I'm willing to just grab a bunch of randoms, it goes up like 1 key a week as the gear gets better, right? So like the first week it was realistically like a 2, and then like it goes up to like a 3 or a 4, and now I'm like, we could probably pug 5s easy.
AoE incoming.
I don't know. I think I'm a little bit more susceptible to it, or like free to pug,
Interrupt.
just because I've done it for so very long, and I used to run heroic clears all the time back before I was in the
AoE
guild.
incoming.
So
Yeah,
it
that's-
doesn't bother me too much.
Raiding for me, if you're not playing with friends, it's like, fucking hell. That is the most boring, depressing. Ugh.
It's not
Not
too
a
bad.
fan.
It definitely was interesting week to week, but I mean, I got
AoE
3
incoming.
people besides myself Shadowmourn through all pugging.
Yeah.
And this was back when it was like not current content, but like previous expansion. So that was fun. But yeah,
AoE
it's definitely more
incoming.
enjoyable to do it with guildies. Although I definitely think we could have done Mythic, because it's super easy. It's actually crazy
Yeah, well, I mean-
how easy it is.
Even the guild me and Jason like raid with, like, you know, they crush normal, they pretty much crushed heroic. It's like, yeah, this is a very easy raid tier. I
Frontal.
don't think they'll ever make it in the mythic. Just if nothing else, like
Yeah,
not
we
even
don't-
talking about skill, we just don't even have that many bodies. You know, we don't have 20 people or whatever it is to get in the mythic.
No.
Well, I don't think you even need, like, if you had 15 people maybe, and then
You need
whatever.
mythic. I
But,
thought
yeah, it
mythic
doesn't
was
scale.
I thought mythic was 20.
It is. but
Frontal.
I'm
Coming.
saying like you could do it with people down because it's the. I wasn't sure like how
Run
hard
out.
they or easy it would be like after the nerfs, but it's so easy.
Yeah, probably not with these guys. They're gonna need everybody they can get, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
Targeted.
I pugged Mythic this week, It's so easy. Like 90% people
Frontal.
didn't know what they
Coming.
were doing, and we still beat it in 2 attempts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I plugged into a mythic group that I ended up getting re-invited to for like 5-6 weeks the end of last season.
Frontal.
Coming.
And the first week it was the 2 bosses, and then
Right.
the second week we got those 2 bosses down and worked on the third and got that one. And it was once you understand everything, it wasn't too bad.
Run out.
But the guild bronze, right? The guild I'm in, they couldn't. Some of the people could not handle the mechanics. Why can't I access the guild bank?
I just have sheer throughput. It's like me, you, and Cap, and then everyone else. It's like a big drop. And like quite often I don't even bother scrolling down that far on the DPS meter, but you'll find like our 2 demon hunters typically fighting to beat the tanks, in a single target fight or something. It's like
Brave has gotten up there because I think he's at like 517 item level now.
Yeah, he's like the pretty much most geared guy, I think. Him and Cap.
And Neo was like 6th on DPS for a lot of the boss fights this week. Tanking.
So, do you get more crest for running higher key?
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm looking at Zero's Raider IO, like just to see how many runs he's done in total. Because typically that's when someone's like, "Oh, I haven't worried about crest," it's because they've just been running keys. They've obviously been enjoying themselves, so they've lost track of like what they've actually been doing.
How can you tell how many you've run?
That's Zero Raider IO.
On IO, you can tell how many you've run in a certain bracket.
Watch
But
your step.
I think I don't worry about it. It's just because I don't spend
Crowd
any
control.
upgrades until like I've fully kitted out on like +8 gear, so I don't have to worry about the early stages.
Crowd control.
And then
watch your step.
After that, it's mostly just like I've done enough that I don't really have to worry about it.
Yeah, I mean my approach is I just don't upgrade anything below hero level. Like the other thing I did do was the Grief Torch because it's kind of nice, but everything else, whatever.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
And then I kind of got lucky on like raid gear the first week. I got the Brewkeeper rare item, which saved me 2 bullion too.
Crowd control.
I'm gonna go and get some lunch with Santi. Catch you guys in a bit.
Alright,
Okay.
man.
I'm almost done, so if you guys want to do Mythic Plus after, I'm down.
Yeah, sure.
Watch your step. Crowd control.
Alright, I'll go find some other stuff to do till then. Maybe I'll do some of this quest line that just came out.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, apparently you get like pretty good, cool transmobs too.
Watch your step.
Feet. Charge.
Move.
Feet. Charge.
Move.
I'll be right back.
Feet. Charge.
Move. Watch your step.
Targeted.
Kill ads. Interrupt. Watch your step. Kill ads. Interrupt. Watch your step. Watch your step. Breath
Frontal.
incoming. Breath
Frontal.
incoming. Crowd control.
Defensive. Frontal.
Breath incoming.
Defensive.
Crowd control.
Targeted.
Target you. AOE
Feet.
incoming.
Defensive.
AOE incoming. Run. Crowd control.
Defensive.
Interrupt. AOE
Feet.
incoming. Run.